We're out here in the stunning desert country of Utah, USA. We're driving the 5th generation Land Rover Discovery. We'll be getting this car in 3 different specification levels in Australia, 2 with the 4-cylinder diesel engine, a high-spec and a low-spec version, and the more familiar V6 diesel engine. There will be no petrol engine offered in Australia. We've been driving through the desert trails on the highways and some pretty serious off-road rock crawling here, and the car's been very impressive. It's a lot more luxurious than the ones we've had in the past. It's much closer to a Range Rover in specification, but it's still a great value for money family package.
The new Discovery is now offered with either a single range transmission or a dual range transmission, which is more traditional. With that dual range transmission, you get height adjustable air suspension, terrain response 2, and all those attributes that have made the Discovery so good off-road in the past. There's 0.5 metre of wheel travel, an optional rear diff lock, and 900mm wading depth for crossing rivers and streams. One of the clever features of the new Discovery, it's something you probably don't really need, is the electronically folding 2nd and 3rd row seats. They can be accessed a number of ways. You can control them via the touchscreen on the dashboard. There are buttons on the D pillar in the 2nd row seats. Also, there's extra buttons in the cargo area so you can access them from the back. And if you download the app to your smartphone, you can control them remotely to tip them up and down wherever your needs may be. The Terrain Response 2 system steps up a notch from the previous Terrain Response. It now adds an auto mode. So no longer do you have to determine what's the best mode for your style of driving. It reads the terrain, it takes inputs from the wheel slip, steering angle, how hard you're braking and accelerating, and it automatically puts the terrain response system into the appropriate mode for where you are, be that over rocks, sand, snow, or mud and ruts. With the fully adjustable air suspension, you crank it right up, it gives you 283mm of ground clearance and 900mm of wading depth. There's also 34-degree approach angle, 30 degrees departure at the back, and 27.5 degrees breakover in the middle. So it's pretty good for clearing over rocks and logs and anything else that gets in the way. Another new feature is the all-terrain progress control. It's like cruise control for off-road. We've seen similar things in Jeeps and Toyotas as well. This one works nice and smooth, cruises along nicely. All you have to do is operate the steering to get over the obstacles.
We can't wait to get it back in Australia in July, where we can put it through its paces on some tracks that we know.